The year is 2012, and Tesla launches a network of charging stations that industry experts call a waste of capital and regulatory insanity. Every major automaker had a different standard, a different plug, and was using third-party networks. Why did Tesla insist on building its own supercharger network, costing billions when everyone said it was financially irrational? It wasn't about the car. It was about destroying the logistical friction that the entire industry had accepted. The pivotal moment was Tesla's refusal to follow the automotive script. They had two instances against all conventional wisdom: direct sales, eliminating the dealer friction, and zero charging anxiety. They ignored the profitable dealer model, fought legal battles in multiple states, and took on the capital burden of building the supercharger network from scratch. They were willing to take on immense financial and regulatory friction simply because they insisted on giving the customer a seamless experience. They chose the long, difficult road of insistence over the easy path of compromise. The ripple trace of this single insistence has reshaped the entire auto industry. The supercharger network became Tesla's unassailable moat. It wasn't the battery or the software that sealed their dominance. It was the frictionless experience of the charging network. Competitors, paralyzed by their fragmented standards, found themselves unable to compete on the most critical customer factor: convenience. The final, spectacular victory is happening right now. Every major OEM, including Ford and GM, is abandoning their own standards and adopting Tesla's NACS plug. Tesla's unreasonable insistence became the global standard by force. The cultural ripple of Tesla is the realization that if your product is defined by a low-friction customer experience, you must own the entire supply chain necessary to deliver that. The insight is this: unreasonable insistence on a user-first experience will always shatter the industry's profitable yet painful friction points. Your willingness to accept the initial difficulty of your insistence defines the competitive moat that you build around your future. Imagine an alternate timeline where Tesla simply followed industry advice. They sell cars through existing dealers relying on the same fractured, slow public charging network as everyone else. Without the insistence on superchargers, charging remains a complex nightmare. Tesla would have just been another niche EV maker, selling to a small, early adopter segment. The EV revolution would have stalled, delayed by a decade, and the combustion engine would still reign supreme due to the overwhelming logistical friction of the electric alternative. The world loses its fastest path to sustainability. So, where are you or your company settling for the easy path? And what insistence are you holding back? True strategic victory means defining your non-negotiables. Download our free insistence blueprint, part of our complete toolkit, to help you define the powerful mandates that will change you and your market. And if you want to trace more of these powerful currents in history and in life, please hit subscribe and join me next time on The Ripple Trace.